watching Myers Paranormal.
Hey guys,
Hey y'all.
Stephen Otto Myers with Myers Paranormal. Today we're out here on these old back roads in McMinnville and find a cemetery way off out here in the middle of nowhere called Fuston Cemetery. So y'all come along with us and let's explore. There's a lot of old ones we can look and see. One of these days I'll learn how to hit the record button. Yeah, you'll be alright. We're just gonna see, we have the newer ones and then we have the older ones, and we're just gonna do a walk through the older ones. Just kind of a quick walk through. Don't really have a lot of, we're trying to keep our camera space because we're going to be going and doing some live investigations later. But the craziest thing is that one. Got a couple of soldiers. James Seagal, Air Force, died in 2002. Bernard Cigar, U.S. Navy, Vietnam 94. And we have an unlegible Civil War. We got a readers from the 1800s. A couple of Turners. But all the way up here in Tennessee, and what did I find? Melvina Turner Myers, 1884 to 1867. Lord, we're everywhere. It's crazy. More Turners. Reynolds. 1870s for Reynolds. Right here's the Warrens. And then we have an infant. Lots of 1800s births here. Lots of them. This one's so old it's just disintegrating. That one already has. And this is the Bragg family. I have a great big huge center plot stone, and these look like either they were dug up or something. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen one that was flat on top and like that. Wind wasn't cold blowing, it wouldn't be bad. Yeah. That's crazy. I'll have to take a picture.
To find my boggin.
Well, here. Mine's in my pocket. It's not. It don't go as far down as yours does, but it'll work, I think. Yeah, I just figured we'd shoot just a quick, maybe 15-20 minute video walking around showing some of these older ones out here. We'll add this to that little video of the stone art we found. That's crazy. Before we leave, I want to take a picture of that Myers and send that to Jonathan over and let him see that. Got a fellow Myers paranormal investigator actually coming on Sunday, and her cousin is always looking for our last name, and they introduced us to him, and he's come on board kind of watching us, and we go on his channel, and he's come on ours once. This is some old stuff here. One big gigantic obelisk still standing.
Alabama, we don't have them like that.
No, because Alabama, we couldn't afford them.
But they don't take care of them. If you see them, they're all broken and all over the ground.
Yeah, they're usually toppled over, which they can be repaired. All they got to do is re-level the base. And once you get that base re-level,
Find the person who can repair them. Some people don't repair them. Right.
well, most of them nowadays, there's a place that will remake the entire stone out of all new stone, but it'll look exactly like the one you took them, though. They know how to do the old techniques. The foster babies. Yeah, this may not be a very long one. We're just doing a walkthrough, kind of documenting some of these old plots and stuff. Just we like to try to document some of these before somebody comes in here and destroys them. We have a documentation of the stone, and somebody can go back and watch our videos and have a pretty good list of the. It's a crow. It's turned, but
1907.
there's two different. Yeah, there ain't no way you're gonna turn that one. That'd take multiple people. That was just falling to pieces. That looks like a register right there. We'll have to get a good one of that one. Oh, me. We might just do this one to some music or something. So full can't even walk. So. Oh, I like this one. I just don't feel like reading every. I'm still tired from all the driving we've done. We drove 300 miles or so in just the last 2 days. So, Phillips. There's 2 of them buried in that spot. There's one hidden in those flowers over there, laid over. And it looks like we got one with a picture on it over there. And this one looks like a cash register. It's crazy, from 1902. I bet this one would probably stand back up. They've recently mowed this. I know that. That grass is fresh cut.
Yeah,
We got the Edge family. That one says Edge. That one says Edge. Let's see. This is another night. Infant son, born and died in 1904. If he'd lived, he would have been 100, almost 120. And I'm assuming that big obelisk is the reason why they call this Fuston Cemetery. Here's a Fuston here. Yeah.
What is this supposed to be, a hand?
No, I don't think that's a hand. This looks like a...
Yeah, it's a hand.
I guess so. It's just weird looking. It just says father on it.
It looks scaly. I guess that's age. This is backwards.
Yeah, I think all these right here are actually backwards, to be honest.
1880.
Oh, wow. Samuel Fuston, 1807 to 1880. Now, that's an old one. I don't believe we'll ever top that one at the Old Town Cemetery at 1750, though. 1880. Bristow. Over there's one that actually has a photo on it. Behind you. 1908.
Go in with stuff. The sky's pretty today.
York. Blue Eyed Dread tomorrow morning. Boyd. What are these? Greens. Green is apparently a popular name. But see, now here's what I don't understand. Why are they pulling people's footstones up and throwing them on top of their grave? They're supposed to be left sitting where they're at. Well, it don't matter. Technically, that's defiling a grave if you... The Paynes have a whole city name after the Paynes. 1901. Brownsman, son of Salok. That one's fallen over. That one's fell over. 1902. Smith.
It don't even look like it's that old.
Yeah, it's from 1895. See that?
1907.
It's a Fuston obelisk, and it's got WJ 1838 to 1895. Fuston on the front, and then on the other side is Anna Fuston, 1889 to 1907. 1839 to 1907. And then goes to the Fosters. Now see, y'all see those white pipes right there? See, that's concerning. Because I got a feeling they're going to end up cutting right into that fence and just start cutting through like that one right there. That one's right on the edge of that fence. So is that one.
Maybe they're just going to do the ditch.
They better. Because if they go cutting up people's graves and pulling stones and throwing them away like it's nothing, that's an issue. here's the only one over here that I find that has a photo. Has this got a name on this side or no?
Is that the Fuston?
It says Vic Lock, 1880 to 1959.
Supposed to be his Fuston?
Yep, supposed to be down there, but for some reason here they pick them up and throw them on top of the grave instead of leaving them where they're supposed to be. Every one of them's like that. Martin's, Burkus Martin. That's a Ransom Burks, Molly Burks. That's a pretty good sized stone. Then we got indentions with no markers like there and there. And we got one that's fallen over. Hixie Mitchell, 1887. With her death, died at, I don't even know. And then here's one. Nanny Denton, 1883 to 1917. I bet we could get this one to stand back up, especially with as much rain as we got. It'd probably set right back. Looks like they damaged that, so we won't do it. Had a way to clean that out and set it back in there, we would, but and then this is just a typical fieldstone slab.
I thought this was like a house, but is that the Fuston?
It's the Footstone, it's the McKnights. Well, I think we'll end this one here. We just wanted to document the old part because we really don't have a whole bunch of film space, because like I said, we're going to be doing some investigations with everybody later. So go ahead and end this one here. Thank y'all for joining us as we explore Fuston Cemetery, and we'll see y'all in a little while.